Radio News with News Team 7.
Reporting for News Team 7 and Ozark Radio News, I'm Clancy Talbert. A man from Koshkonong is facing multiple felony charges after investigation of allegations revealed substantial evidence. According to the probable cause affidavit on this case, this stems back to April 9th of this year when allegations involving a 15-year-old female was reported. Deputy Tessa Jens responded to the residents in question and spoke with Gary Cope, 42 of Koshkonong, the subject of the allegations. During the investigation and conversation, Cope had admitted to performing sexual acts on an underage relative. This incident had occurred the night before on April 8th. The victim was then later interviewed by the Child Advocacy Center and further confirmed the allegations. Cope was arrested on 2 charges of first-degree sodomy or attempted sodomy, 2 counts of incest, and 1 count of second-degree child molestation. OzCon, or the Ozarks Gaming Convention, is coming back again to the West Plains Civic Center to give locals their yearly dose of alternative interest close to home. Those who attend should expect to see costumes and cosplay, video games, tabletop games, vendors, collectibles, and even a few individuals who found some big success in the entertainment industry. Organizers for the OzCon have announced their guest list for this year as well, which includes a pair of successful voice actors for video games and anime. The guests are Zan the Win, Landon McDonald, cosplayers Nightmage and Jimmy Moore, and returning nerd news experts, the Nerd Informants. In addition, the Missouri Ghostbusters will also be attending, so no one will be afraid of any ghosts. On Wednesday, April 10, 2024, the Missouri Senate gave the initial approval for a new legislation that will ban child marriage in the state of Missouri. Current law states that it is legal for children ages 16 and 17 to get married if they have parental approval or consent. This legislation would make it so that no person under the age of 18 years old would be allowed to get married with or without parental consent. The legislation was passed through to the House on April 11, 2024. If Missouri passes this bill, it will become the 13th state to ban child marriage. The states that have already banned are Delaware, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, New York, Massachusetts, Minnesota, Michigan, Vermont, Washington, and Virginia. For more information on these stories and more, visit ozarkradionews.com. Thank you for tuning in. Drew will follow up with a look at sports. I'm Clancy Talbert. Have a great day.
CHC Home Center right here, right now.
Who says you have to dread home improvement projects? CHC is here with advice and supplies to take the stress out of painting. They can mix any color paint you envision, so choose a room to get started and crank up the music. You are one paint job away from loving your space again. CHC is your source for home improvement, right here, right now.
CHC Home Center right here, right now.
Thank you, Clancy, for that news update. Good morning. This is Drew Joyce with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 for your sports. The Zizzers had a tough outing last night against a very good Kickapoo Chiefs team. The Zizzers just received their power ranking yesterday and put them in the 4th position among other Class 5 teams. The first loss of the season last night, but the Zizzers are still 16-1. The Zizzers are back on the mound tomorrow against Hillcrest. The University of Missouri baseball team was in Springfield playing the Missouri State Bears last night. During their outing, the Tigers defeated the Bears 5-2. Their next series against LSU starts this Friday in Columbia, and they'll be playing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and all those games will be on the SEC network. In national sports, the St. Louis Cardinals squeaked by a win last night against the Oakland A's 3-2. The Cardinals are now 9-9 for the season and have one more game in the series with the A's today at 2:37. You can catch that game on KUKU 100.3 or KWPM 1450 or 105.1. For more sports, run over to ozarkradionews.com/sports, but stay dialed in. Next, we'll have Matt Stumpf in the Weather Center. For Ozark Radio News and News Team 7, I'm Drew Joyce, signing out.
At Community First, we live up to our name. When a customer walks through our doors, we make sure they leave with confidence their banking is taken care of. From getting a new home or a home equity line of credit, ag loans, and small business loans, or if you're looking to start a checking or a health savings account, come see us at Community First and have confidence in your banking.
Living up to our name, Community First Banking Company.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
News Team 7.
Thank you, Drew, for that sports update. Good morning. I'm Matt Stumpf with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 in the Weather Center. We're in for another day that feels like the low 80s we got over the weekend. We're expecting the same tomorrow before showers move into the forecast tomorrow afternoon, followed by a cool down for a bit. We'll be in the upper 60s for Friday and low 60s for this weekend. For more weather information, go to ozarkradionews.com/weather and check out daily and weekly weather updates, closures and delays, and more. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Matt Stumpf.
For more news, visit ozarkradionews.com.